don't know who Spike is, then watch episodes, you idiot! And if you do know what Spike is, you are a really smart person, and thank you for watching our episodes. So, Charlie's point of view, it was really long, like maybe like 10 or 12 minutes, I think, or maybe 6, but I mostly think 12. So, now we're gonna be doing Spike's point of view, and if you know about Spike too, then Spike is Blue's brother. Alright, in real life, like, Blue didn't really have, in the dress culture, Blue didn't have a brother, but I made up Spike as a character, and he's really cool. Alright, point of view starts now. It was a long day. A long time. Then a snout came out. I realized I had to get out of my egg. Spike realized he had to get out of this egg. He was tired of standing in this little egg with no space. He wondered what the outside world would look like. Would it be bigger than his egg? Or would it be as small as his egg? Or would it be even smaller? He doesn't know. That's why he wanted to get out. He broke out. First came the snout, then came the tail, then came the arms, the legs, and then came the hair. And then came the spikes on his back, because in the game we pretend that he has spikes on his back. That's why his name's Spike. And then out popped his head. He realized that he should have stayed in his egg because he thinks he's lost. He thought he was lost. He was in a huge world, way bigger than his egg. Wow, Spike said. Spike then got out of his egg, and then as soon as he turned around, there was another raptor behind him. He fell to the floor and frightened. Then when he got up, he looked at the raptor and studied her. It was gray and had a blue stripe. And then he thought that she was gonna hurt him, but then when he turned around to see if any other raptors was behind him, he looked on his back. He had the same blue stripe as her. He then realized that they were both siblings. Blue was older than him though, but Blue may have been older than him, but Spike was smarter. Spike was smarter. Then when Blue got hurt one day, Spike, concentrated on the wound, and then, poof, Blue was healed. Blue did not know what happened, but Blue said that Spike might have his own power. Spike did not know, but when he scraped him, he cut himself in the arm with his claw, and then he concentrated again, and it healed. He then realized he did have a special power. A few days later, Blue introduced Spike to Echo. Echo didn't really want Echo to meet Spike, because then Echo would get a little, let's just say Echo doesn't like intruders sometimes. Sometimes they're fine, but sometimes he's rough with them. And if he saw that he had the same thing, then he wouldn't be that pleased, let's say. So, a few years later, when they were kids, Spike was still far away from Echo. Then, he heard about another raptor being born. A raptor called Charlie. He feels like he heard that name before, but he tries to forget. He tries to play around, and then he keeps hearing the name Charlie. So then, he's like, maybe someday I'll meet this Charlie. And then Delta, and then maybe I'll meet Echo one day. A few years later, teenagers, in the teenage time, Spike and Blue, well, they fought a little bit. They did not get along that well anymore. Well, actually, no, they got along a lot still, but sometimes Sometimes they get in arguments, but barely. They only got into 2 arguments. Spike won the first argument, and then Blue won the second argument. And then, well, Spike one day spied on Echo. He concentrated on his look, but then Echo turned to see face to face with Spike. Spike then realized he made a big mistake. Echo pounced on Spike and growled. Blue came at it. Blue tried to convince Echo to stop, and then Echo said, "No, it's an intruder." Blue pushed Echo off of Spike and then told Spike to run far away from here and never come back. Spike was heartbroken when he heard the never come back. But then Echo started pushing Blue off him, and then Echo was like, sorry. Echo ran and ran. Spike ran for his life. He ran all night and day. Ran. He ran left. He ran east. He ran north. He ran south. He ran and he didn't even stop to take a break. He ran. He didn't even stop to get a drink of water. He didn't stop at all. He ran and ran all night and day. He ran for weeks without even going to bed. Weeks and weeks passed. A few years later, Spike was all grown up. Spike had made a new friend, a crocodile named Cappy. Spike had also had a home now. There was this human that had this dinosaur little place gate, and Spike wasn't allowed to be there because the human didn't like him at all. The human didn't even know that he was in there. So Spike slept in there, and so did Cappy. Whenever the human came inside, Spike would use his camouflage, and he'd also touch Cappy, so then Cappy would camouflage too. And then a few years later, something unexpected happened. Someone came inside, and Cappy came inside and said, "Hey, Spike, you didn't introduce you to some new friends I made." And then Spike said, "Okay." And then someone came in, a green raptor with a blue stripe and then a green one. Spike then had a flashback of seeing that raptor being born. Spike then was like, "Charlie?" And then Charlie's like, "Oh, hi." Then she walked away to let the other raptors get in. First came in a green raptor, but it looked like Charlie, but barely. It was way darker and had a blue stripe. Had one blue stripe on one side, and then the other was darker. And then the next raptor came in, frightened Spike when he realized that look. Tan, blue, I remember. Echo then said, "Hello, you must be Spike." And then Spike was like, "Yeah, I'm Spike, you must be Echo?" And then Echo's like, "Yeah, but I feel like I've heard your name before." And Spike said, no, it probably was a different Spike. Then someone else came in. Charlie looked at the fourth raptor, and then his heart stopped. Gray. Blue stripe. It was his sister. Blue walked in, and her heart stopped as well. Spike then said, "Blue?" And Blue's like, "Spike? It's you!" They then hugged and realized, "Where have you been?" And then after Blue said, "Where have you been?" Spike's like, "Wait a minute." He had his flashback of Blue saying, "Run, never come back." Then he had his flashback of running away, running for his life. Run, weeks, months, maybe even a year. He ran so long. Didn't take a break. Didn't even go to sleep. Didn't stop for a drink of water and didn't stop to eat. His heart almost flew up, but he kept running and running. He did not stop at all. Nope, he didn't. Flashback to negative, and he decided not to tell anyone who he was. He decided not to tell Echo that he was the one that pounced on him. And one day he will tell Echo and it will change his life forever. Well guys, that was Spike's point of view. It was a really sad, this one was kind of a little heartbreaking and then a little tiring and then a little curious to me. Charlie's was really sad and really lonely and like aggressive a little bit and then like learning how to trust people and becoming friends. So that was Spike's point of view. I hope you enjoyed it. And Kathy's point of view is up next, and then after Kathy's will be Swampy. I think I'm gonna stop a point of view for today. I think I'll do one more point of view, and then like I'll just like do maybe one maybe later. So okay, we're gonna do that thing again. So okay, if I get the acro, then I do I'll do Cappy. And then if I get the carno, I'll do Swampy. Right? Okay, I wonder which one I got. I think I might have gotten the carno or Tufa. Oh, I got the Overreactor. Okay, let's try again. I think I might have gotten the Cairo because I opened my eyes and then I saw something green. Because I thought I did it, so I probably got. Oh no, I got the gyro. Okay, I think I might have gotten the Cairo or the Raptor. Okay, wait, the Carno, wait. Cappy. Okay, so it looks like I'm doing Swampy. Swampy's point of view. Alright. Well guys, I'll see you in the next episode where I do Swampy's point of view. It's gonna be like shorter. It might be the same, it might be as long as Cappy's. And you guys are really excited for Cappy's point of view. I saw in the comments of Charlie's point of view, you guys loved Charlie's point of view. You loved it. And then you guys are really excited for Cappy's point of view too. So hope you like Swampy's point of view and enjoy it. Bye everyone.